Hello and welcome back to Lodant. This is gonna be the Shirazaki ending. I'll see how long it'll actually take to get through this, because of all the skipping, it may be very deceptive as to how long this will take. Also, before this, I checked out all the other appendix stories that I have not checked out yet, and I finally found out the background behind the threesome scene with Kana and Senri. It's a dream. It's a clairvoyant dream, though. Basically, both of them come to him for advice, and he just kind of figures out, oh my god, they're like friends, are they? And the guy both like is me. And then they like both come to him for advice, and he just kind of starts guessing things a bit too accurately, so Kana gets a bit too aggressive, causing Senri to come out of her hiding place in the closet. And after a bunch of talking of like him being unable to choose, Kana like suddenly, hold on, that reminds me of something Sakuraba once said. Apparently doing it is not the end goal, but it's only the beginning. So, what if we both were to stand at that starting line? And then he could probably decide. And that's how the threesome started. And it didn't stop afterwards. He tried to go for a threesome again, but to just like go for both of them at the same time in the dream didn't fucking happen. So they were like, okay, so I guess we'll just do it a few more times like this. Not to help you decide, but we're patient. So today you're gonna give the answer, and we're gonna do it until you give us the answer. We're gonna die like that, though. Then just answer before you die. And then he woke up. And then Senri came out of his bathroom because he found her roaming the street, and she looked worried. Basically, everything is happening as it happened. But this time, he probably avoided it. Anyway, so yeah, this is the first choice for the... The thing is, in order to go for the... You know what, actually I can just go off of, and their stage, give up and go, what do you want to know? Same age, join in with the first years, can't take it, how cute, answer with a smile, like black hair, tease, don't promise, and help her out, apparently. The thing is, it's apparently the exact same as the Misono route, except for the last option, which is kind of odd. Anyways, so yeah, whoops, give up and go. There's no point in making a fuss. Tsukudachi, no matter how hard I try, she'll end up getting her way. And back to skipping. Okay, next choice. Sure, what do you want to know? Sure, what do you want to know? She starts to pout. Oh, well, she tried to fish for assurance there. My bad. Come on, you can always come to me for advice. Anyways, back to skipping. I'll be honest, every time I start skipping it, I just start watching, this video. So yeah. I'm not missing anything during skipping. Anyways, the next choice. What the fuck is the next choice supposed to be? Same age. Why is same age the choice for Mizono? What? Anyways, same age, I suppose. Girls my age, I guess. Oh, do you also like girls your age, Sakuraba? They're desperately trying to hold back their smiles. Oh, my back and chest hurts again. Oh, it's been bad these past few days. Shizaki gets up from her chair. Seeing them so happy actually makes me feel a bit bad about this. This is about that prank request from yesterday, right? one wanting to know what the type of girl I like, wanting to know about the type of girl I like.
あの依頼は断ることにしただろ
They clearly accepted it. It's written all over the faces. Back to skipping. Back to the long hogs! Alright then. I don't know why I did that. So yeah, back from after skipping, join in with the first years. Shizaki, Sakuraba, you two aren't being very mature.
私はアピールするつもりなんてないってだいたい先に買い物だのなんだの言い始めたのは1年じゃないか
They both look a little annoyed. Back to skipping apparently. Alright, next one without a with a new choice, so I can't take it. I'm not so good with kissing in front of others.
ですよねカナ実は露出狂
Misono grins mischievously.
さりげなければって言っとるじゃろがバカチン
Anyways, back to skipping and to the long hogs. I finished the long hog video. I'm scarred for life. Help. Tease. Huh? Is it normal to get nervous at that?
するよ
Why?
なんでってそれは
What's the goddamn, like... Well?
だからもうやだよ家計
She runs off with a face as red as a tomato. Just a... That was fun. Alright, back to work. Trying off the scotch tape. You fucked up. After much back and forth, we eventually finished putting up the posters. It's already end of September, yet the remnants of summer heat still remain. Is this back to skippable? Oh, it is back to skippable. Back to skipping. Ooh, new
気が向いたら
content.
ね
New content.
じゃみんなによろしく
Her normal verbal patterns return at the end, seconds before she enters her apartment. She still hasn't given up yet, huh? Hopefully things turn out well for her. It will be kind of painful to, watch her slowly but surely be forgotten by everyone. Get out of the... Yep, can't skip. Get out of the bathroom after shower and drop onto my bed. That impactful conversation in the morning has stuck in my head the whole time and left me mentally exhausted. Memories from long ago rise back to the fore as my consciousness fades. I'm sorry. I can hear my father apologizing in my head. A transient vision of his facial expression comes to my mind. His smile is like a withered tree with few branches left on the verge of death. That's the only lasting impression he had on me. I can't remember what he actually looked like. I'm sorry. He was always apologizing, even when I didn't know what he was apologetic for. Like when I got myself hurt in an accident. I could understand his apologies if it happened when he was distracted, or if there were other innocent people caught up in it. But that wasn't the case. Besides, almost every other word out of his mouth was an apology. What rubbish. His apologies were always directed towards me and my mother's. When I think about the word mother, about 5 or 6 female faces come to mind. My actual blood-related mother was apparently a cool beauty, a true treasure. Or should be, at least. Probably confirm my assumption if I look hard enough, but that would require remembering her name. I've had so many different mothers that I can remember, though that was the norm for a long time ago. But I can't remember, probably. All of them came and went without really connecting with me. I don't have much of an impression of any of them now. The mother I can remember the best was the last one before my father disappeared. She was tanned and not much of a looker compared to the ones before her, but her personality stood out from the rest. She was a cheerful woman who smiled a lot, a stark contrast to all the frigid and strong-willed women before her. Why did father choose her? Why did he abandon her after? Why did he abandon me? Ah, the scene. There are memories which suddenly surface to my mind out of nowhere and make you question how you ever forgot them. This is one of them. We're all supposed to be happy. I'm sorry. Couldn't make you happy. I'm sorry. He turned his back to me. Okay, this does make it slightly obvious that Savan is his dad, isn't he? As I watched his figure retreat into the distance, I remember wanting to shout something at him. But it got stuck in my throat. Just couldn't get it out. What did I want to say back then? September 29th. Time flew by as we... back to skipping, I think. Or not. Time flew by as we worked ourselves to the bone for the election campaign. We've conducted our interviews with the Academy's media, and put up posters and handed out a ton of flyers. But the student body still isn't convinced by us. We can't disconnect ourselves from the loss of the Ishiomi festival. From the loss of the Ishiomi festival in the public consciousness. I'm standing in front of the election bulletin board. There are two candidates displayed. It'll be a 1v1 battle between Aoi Takigawa and Tsugumi Shidazaki. Though to be frank, won't be much of a battle at this rate. We have to do something about this. I still have the Shepherd matter to deal with too. I have no idea what I'm going to do. Isn't this all content we've seen already? So the content changed for all the fucking other content changes for all the other routes. Really? 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 Oh well. Kanosuke's sparkly voice greets me as I enter the cafeteria in the morning. Let me just check something. So I have to go until help her out, apparently. Because that's like the thing everyone has in common, apparently. I'm here to use the discount coupon. Man, it's been a long time since I've seen you at work. She does a quick twirl, causing her skirt to flutter. Yeah, I'm used to seeing that outfit on you. Yeah, and we're living on a planet called Earth 2. She guides me to a table. Itchy. My discount coupon takes 50% off the price, so I go ahead and order the most expensive item on the menu. The item is designed to mimic the breakfast menu of the Mandarin Oriental, a famous chain of luxury hotels. The normal price for it is 1,600 yen, grossly overpriced for a school cafeteria. It's basically a joke item on the menu. Origino taught us her way to me. Good morning! Thanks for your help during the Shiomi Festival. Oh, fuck my elbow. I think I accidentally just in there with the armrest because of the sneeze. This is painful.
推理ゲームではそこそこ頑張れたんですが、世論の方ではお力になれず申し訳ないです。ですから、お礼は割り引いてもらって OK ですよ。
Oh, so you still will?
当たり前です。鈴木さんとイチャイチャしていたせいで、健忘症にでもなりましたか？
We haven't been flirting. Anyway, you can expect a compelling reward if we happen to emerge victorious in the student council election.
そうですね。最低でも学食の回線は太くしてもらわないと困りますよ。
My elbow. She smiles cheerfully.
しかし、勝てますか？
She gives it a straight answer.
いろんなサイトの予想を想像すると、現在の予想得票率は 20% といったところですよ。
I meant to say she gives it out straight.
あなたたちが勝ってくれないと、私がただ働きになっちゃいますから、死ぬ気で頑張ってください。
Roger that. I don't think death is going to resolve anything, but we do have to do something for sure.
それはそれとして、
She glances towards the kitchen to make sure no one's around.
鈴木さんのことですけど、
She looks dissatisfied. What about her?
図書部のおかげでずいぶん普通になっちゃいました。
What?
キャラが薄くなっちゃったんです。コメディアンとしては致命的ですよ。
Her lips sharpened to a pout.
どうも図書部は人を丸くしてしまうみたいですね。
Oh, that's what you mean. Kanosuke was very guarded when we first met her, but she started to become more open, so, in no small part to her own efforts, which you know probably preferred to peculiarities of Kanosuke's previous personality. The change in her is due to her own efforts.
変わろうと思わせたのは図書部でしょ？
I'm not sure about that.
わかってるくせにうざいですね。かつての鈴木ファンとしては残念ですが、少しだけ羨ましいような気もするんですよね。2ドットくらいですけど。
Her smile seems a little wistful. Do you want to try joining the library club?
考えておきません。
Figured.
それじゃ、楽しい朝食。
She gives me a light wave before leaving. So, she's jealous of Kanosuke, which means she thinks Kanosuke is similar to her. So that's why she finds it a little unfortunate and feels a little envious. Well, it's not like I know the truth, and she won't tell me even if I asked. I guess that's best for her. Finish off my breakfast. It was as good as you'd expect for 1,600 yen.
いかがでした？
It was amazing. The croissant combined with the smell of the butter was amazingly amazing.
筧さん、語彙が乏しくなってます。
It was by far the best croissant I've ever eaten.
少しは元気出ました？
That sure did.
ダメですか？
My impromptu lie is found out in an instant. I'm not sure if you're mistaken about anything. But what I'm pondering over is a personal problem. You don't have to worry about it.
筧さんの問題だから知りたいっていうのもあるんですが。
She steals a glance
と
at
か
me.
なんとか言っちゃったりして。まあ気にしなくていいとおっしゃるならそうしますよ。ただその気にしてる後輩がいるってことは覚えておいてください。
Oh yes, Sanity, thanks for reminding me. You're an asshole, Kake. She's being more forceful than usual. Avakan Jr., eh? Yep, noted.
どうもどうも。
She scratches her head with a little laugh.
ところで嬉野さんと何喋ってたんですか？
Just that you've changed recently, in a good way.
え？どの辺がでしょうね。
The distance you keep from others.
あ
Her face grows solemn at my direct
あ、
reply.
全然まだまだですよ。ミナフェスの頃から比べてたら、そりゃ多少は前進したかもしれませんが。
During the scenario played a big part, didn't it?
ですね。自信になりました。
She holds a tray to her chest. A subconscious way of putting up her guard, methinks. It's already October, huh? One's changed in these 6 months.
ですね。
We sigh like an elderly couple looking out at the distance from a balcony.
なんででしょうか。図書部って妙に落ち着くっていうか、警戒心がなくなるっていうか。
I think you can thank our president for that.
ですね。白崎さんの美しさはこの鈴木が認定した世界遺産ですから。
She puffs out her chest in pride. The more you interact with Shirazaki, the more your bad points become clear to you. It's not because she's an angel or anything. Way back when, I asked her why she wanted to change herself. She refused to reply, stating that I would think she was horrible if I knew. She has her own weaknesses and impurities, just like any other person. Despite that, her purity still shines through. That's how she makes others come clean with her too.
でも自分が変われたとしたら、きっと筧さんのおかげだと思います。
Yeesh, you're really trying to big me up today. I just say whatever feels like the right thing. I try to laugh it off.
適当っていうのがいい意味の適当な、つまり
Whoops.
欲しい言葉を触れたっていうことです。
She puts her index finger up.
結構みんな言ってますよ。なんやかんやで筧さんに相談しているって。
I don't know about that. Her smile's a bit painful to me. Everyone has so much faith in me. Am I able to repay that faith? I don't know if I should be proud of it either. Or maybe I just want to be thought of as special? Stop trying to praise me already, I'll punish you otherwise. You have other customers waiting on you, yeah?
いやー、人気ウェイトレスも大変ですわ。
I take the order sheet from the table and stand up.
今日は来てくれてありがとうございました。
No, I'll visit again sometime.
筧さん、約束してくれますか?
Her eyes are shining, her cheeks flush red. What kind of character is she playing here? Here I am supposed to... Don't promise. Be the asshole. Don't promise. Never feel like it then.
それない。
Yeah, see you at lunch break. I part ways with her and head to the counter.
ありがとうございました。特別朝食セットが半額券使用で800円です。
That meal was definitely more than worth it.
自慢のセットですからね。
She declares with pride.
あとは鈴木さんの指名料が500円にトークセラピーが10分で1000円。合計2300円になります。
Thanks for the food. I leave exactly 800 yen on the counter before walking off.
こら、遊び逃げはいけませんよ。
This cafeteria truly provides entertainment beyond my expectations. Oh, jeez Christ, that was loud in my ear.
白崎つぐみです。
Oh, back to skippable content! Nice! And we back to something I can't skip. I step outside and give Kodachi a call.
つまり選挙の勝ち方が知りたいわけ。
Oh, she actually answers this time. Right?
そんなん無理に決まってるっしょ。仕事に関係ない人の本は読めないって言ったじゃない。
Figured. What about if I become a shepherd then? Will that work? She doesn't respond. Silence reigns for a whole 10 seconds.
ばっかじゃないの。そんな理由で羊飼いになるなんて絶対許さないからね。
It's for the club.
うっさいわ。
She hangs up. I wasn't exactly expecting her to agree with me. She wants to be a shepherd for herself. Her desire is fundamentally different from mine. But was my suggestion really abhorrent enough to deserve insults? I only suggested becoming a shepherd to help my friends. Which is already, like, not what a shepherd's supposed to do. Oh, back to skipping. That wasn't a whole lot of skipping. I'm on my way home when I bump into Kodachi in the corridor. Hey.
Okay.
She stares at me for a few seconds, then turns her face away.
毎日遅いじゃんか。お疲れ。
Thanks for concern. How are you doing?
普通に仕事してる。
I think it's going well.
まあね。
Her lines are curt, with the occasional snort.
それよりさ、今日の電話何よ。
What we spoke about was pretty much it. The election isn't going well, so I was thinking of ways to make things better.
そんなことのために羊飼いになろうっていうの？
What's wrong with becoming a shepherd for your friends?
うさんくさ。私は人のためなんて一番信用できないけど。
I suppose you might be that way.
俺様ちゃんは違いますか。まあいいですけどね。あんた、施設に来るような目に遭わされたんでしょ。なんで今さら献身的になってんのよ。
Lots of things happened.
へいへい、そうですか。
I don't know what happened to her, but I know what happened to me. I met everyone in the library club. People don't normally change so quickly, but I'm pretty sure I've done just that. Nothing in life is too late after all.
ねえ、かけいい。
Huh? She stares fixatedly at me.
あんた、本気で羊飼いになるつもりなの？
If it's necessary.
あんたも私も羊飼いになったら、ずっと一緒に仕事することになるかもよ。
Well, given that shepherds are immortal, I'd imagine so.
平気なの？
Her eyes go narrow. It's almost as if I said something I shouldn't have. Still can't imagine it happening. She purses her lips and looks downward upon hearing my reply. Why?
なんでもないです。ま、あんたがどんな理由で羊飼いになるかは自由だけど、一度ボスにでも相談してみたら？もしかしたら NG 出るかもしれないし。
It is true. It's probably best to talk to him beforehand. By the way, why did he become a shepherd?
さあ、聞いたことないけど。
She wants to be a shepherd, yet she never even asked her boss about his experiences. You really have no interest in others, huh?
あんたに言われたくないわよ。
I love humans.
観察対象としてでしょうが。
You're not supposed to get it right on the first try. Now look at all the airtime we have to fill up.
知るか。
It was all I could do to pass it off as a joke. She has me pegged so well.
だいたいさ、あんた私が本当に他人に興味ないと思ってんの？
She glares at me hard. You mean you're not? He gives me a withering look.
違わないですね。はい。いいわ。じゃあ、おやすみ。
Whoops. She walks towards the street, refusing to look me in the eye. Where are you going?
コンビニよ。
She follows her parting shot with a brisk walk away. Seems awfully prickly. I replay our conversation in my mind. Was she implying that she has a thing for me? Ah, it's too far-fetched. It's hard to imagine her in love with anyone. Almost kind of regret going for Kodachi first. Because Kodachi is best girl. No, that's not what I want. Besides, she's the one who told me that growing an attachment to any specific person disqualifies you from being a shepherd. But if somehow she really is in love with me, then she's in a really tight spot. Well, not by making unsubstantiated guesses. Time to give Savannah a call and arrange a meeting. Pick up my phone with newfound determination. I know why I made that face. Yes. Well, I'm not. See you soon. I ended the call with Savan. He's apparently busy with work at the moment, so he'll visit within the next few days. Tried to ask, but he wouldn't tell me a surefire way to win the election either. Oh, they really can't tell normal humans about the contents of their special books, apparently. Become a shepherd would turn the situation on its head, wouldn't it? Nah, it's too simple. This potential choice is something I stumbled upon by chance. We should fight with all we have first. We've got to do our best tomorrow for sure. September 30th. Oh, we can skip again. And the skip is already over again. Sakuraba eases beside me as all of us walk towards the flyer distribution spot. Huh? What did I do?
白崎の緊張をうまく解いたじゃないか。ここだけの話。どうも家庭の言葉じゃないと落ち着かないらしい。
Where did you get that from?
信頼筋だよ。
Sounds fake to me. Sorry for stealing your role.
別に気にしなくていい。私たちはチームなんだし、みんなで白崎を支えればいいと思う。いや、そもそも白崎を支えなければって考えもおかしいかもしれない。それぞれが協力し合っているだけのことだ。
She nods slightly in affirmation to herself. Huh. She used to be all about supporting Shirazaki, and now she's saying this? Something inside must have changed.
私らしくないと思っているだろう。
Yeah.
いや、否定するところじゃないのか？
You've changed way too much for that.
自分でも変わったのは分かってる。
She starts to blush as she averts her gaze.
潮見祭で負けてから自分なりに考えたんだ。私は白崎に何を背負わせていたんだろうって。
I've always suspected that her feelings towards Shirazaki weren't quite normal. It's not necessarily a bad thing. Everyone has their own peculiarities. It's no issue as long as it doesn't bother anyone. In Shirazaki's case, I doubt she found that bother in the slightest.
筧も気づいていたんじゃないか？
Perhaps. I give her a non-committal smile.
肯定するならきちんと肯定しろ。どうせお前は私の考えていることなんかみんなわかっているはずだ。
She may not sound satisfied, but she sure looks it. Don't make me out to be a mind reader. Anyway, now that you've thought it over, now that you've thought it all over, are you happier than before?
ああ、もちろんだ。
That's good. Keep it up. I give her a thumbs up. I don't know what she's thinking, but it's probably nothing bad.
おいこら
She pulls me back by the sleeve. What's the matter?
いや
She seems befuddled at what she just did.
かけ
Yeah?
かけは私のことに興味がないのか
Well done! This is a pickle? No, it's Sakuraba. As I start to think through an acceptable reply in my mind, my eye catches Sakuraba staring me right in the face. Face was already red before this, but it's glowing crimson now.
ああいやなし今のはなしにしてくれ別に興味なんか持ってもらわなくても気にならないからな
It's painful to see her in such a state of panic. And just like that, we reached the point where everything after this choice is going to be one of the routes. So from this point, I can just skip to my heart's content. So just gonna go ahead and save here. And tomorrow we'll be doing Sakuraba's and Shidazaki's route. And I'm probably gonna do Kana and Senri next Saturday. Because I actually will have a shift for the internship on Saturday, so I won't be able to record a long one on Friday. And I will actually have a free day somewhere within the week, but I don't know when. And I'll probably use that to put out a bit of a longer Sakuraba video. So there's all that. Also, something that I feel I should do is save the jealousy scenes in Sakuraba for a stream. Because I don't feel like putting myself through that pain. Anyway, so that's that. Of course, I mentioned that at the beginning of the Sakuraba video, the first one, that I'll be actually recording on Sunday, because I won't be doing the Demons Are in Love With Me video next Sunday, because of circumstances, including the internship. The internship was more like, should I do it, should I not do it, I don't quite know, but something else sprung up, so one of the that being one of the co-hosts being unavailable that day, so yeah, just gonna record Sakuraba instead. So there's all that out of the way. I don't know what I should use as a thumbnail for this part. Fuck. Oh well, I hope you guys enjoyed. Just want to see you next time. Bye bye.